Now we'll discuss the present relationship between US and China as trading partners. The man referenced at the start of this presentation is John Pomfret, who on Thursday, February 16, 2017 at WITA, the Washington International Trade Association, discussed the past, present, and future direction of US-China trade relations. The association sought out Pomfret to inform them, in his views, of where as a trade community they should be headed, holding the panel and various exhibits at the conference to gather and debated modern-day trade and investment concerns and how to address them. Pomfret, anticipating our group's selection for this project, discussed the historical setbacks, obstacles, and gradual evolution of the U.S.-China relationship. The panel and conference in general was a terrific success, with representatives from both the private industry as well as the public sector citing newly realized opportunities to deepen trade ties and focus on the country's interdependency in order to improve an appearance of cooperation and reinstill confidence for both countries' respective trade markets. The need for this improvement is evident in the various uproars our now 45th president, Donald Trump, caused during his campaign trail with various disparaging comments towards China, including claims of purposefully inflation of currency and declaring an end to the NAFTA agreement so that Americans could once again strive by encouraging the motto, Buy American, Hire American. Between the years of 2001 and 2015, the United States had a massive trade deficit with China. Having grown exceedingly since the end of the Great Recession, the growth of that deficit can help explain the failure of manufacturing employment fully recovering along with the rest of the economy. And as other studies have suggested, the trade deficit has cost us millions of jobs since China entered the World Trade Organization in 2001. So what's next for these two countries? Let's discuss how the future of U.S. trade relations with China is going to progress and where we are headed with other countries with trade agreements as well. On the campaign trail, then candidate Donald Trump proposed a 45% tariff on imports from China. This is problematic for a variety of reasons. The first being that China has seemingly surpassed the US in a power play for the greater, stronger superpower. The second of which is the political climate, as previously discussed, with Chinese lawmakers hesitating to seem any less successful through a compromise with the United States. The population in China is very nationalistic, with its attitude towards the United States being quite ambivalent. Most recently, members of Congress have become infuriated with Donald Trump for threatening China and signing an executive order to end the NAFTA agreement, primarily affecting our neighboring countries, Canada and Mexico, as seen here in this picture, despite a hopeful visit from China's leader and his wife at the White House. China has since then put its wheels in motion and begun exploring an idea of a one belt, one road that would allow trading more accessible with other countries. Other countries who were a part of the NAFTA agreement with the United States have since then met with China President to join their One Belt, One Road trade agreement. The future for the United States China trade war is now looking weak on behalf of the U.S. since Donald Trump has put us in a difficult situation. Whether we can save future trading between the United States and China all depends on the White House and on the members of Congress by putting a stop to Donald Trump. It is, in our opinion, that Donald Trump needs to ease off China's high demanding tariffs in order to accomplish this. The future of U.S. China trade relations looks very uncertain and may perhaps come to an end.